Music friends. Music friends. Folks, Gary Simmons is the first one with the like. Gary Simmons in the house, Gary Simmons in the house, that's what it's all about. Folks, it's Friday. We are actually in town. We won't be here next week, though. Yeah, Turner the Burner is in the orange room. Turner the Burner is in the orange room. Turner the Burner. Folks, I dug out the old Gold Top. It's not an SG. This is the with my signature Fishman Fluence Gristle 90 pickups on board. Gristle Tone P90s. There, come on strong. And this is just a Gibson USA one. It's not a custom shop, but man, it sounds good. It sounds good and juicy. And the sun is shining on it. The sun says, hey, let's shine upon that guitar. Why not? Let the sun shine on my guitar. Let the sun shine upon my guitar. Gary Simmons says, greetings from Pittsburgh. We'll be there in 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to it. Boys, what should we play first for the kids? We can do whatever we want.
You want to do the monster?
Oh, let's do the monster mode. Yeah, I like that one.
How many times you soloing on the thing?
I don't know.
Cool, see you there.
We'll just do our thing, see what happens.
37.
just like that. Boom. Feeling pretty good. This guitar, I haven't been deployed for a while. It's staying in tune pretty well, actually. That's a good thing. It's got my Fishman Fluence Gristletime P90 pickups on board. And this is actually just a Gibson USA or 50s original series, I believe. Yeah, we do have Turn of the Burner on the damn bass right there. We got Dylan James Koch on the damn drums. And Patty D says KMT in Somerville, Massachusetts in 12 days. In Portsmouth, that's correct. We will see you there, Patty D. We're gonna bring the heat. We're gonna bring the heat. We're gonna bring the heat. Oh wow, I got a little excited there with the bringing of the heat. Hey, you want to try a little bit of the Holy Grail? Should we try it? We might as well. This is an old tune of mine. It's a hard one, folks. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. And we're gonna try it. And it's gonna go something like this here.
Ooh, with the heat?
close. Can you dig it? That's a song called Holy Grail. That's an old tune of mine. That's an old tune of mine called Holy Grail. Old tune of mine. Yes, we do have to come to the Philly area. For some reason, we just we couldn't schedule it in this time, but we will make it happen at some time in the near future. We will come to Philly and slap you silly with our musical congress. We'll get a cheesesteak. We'll get the runs. We'll be sponsored by Charmin, so it will be all good. What? Patty in New York City is coming to the Iridium. We'll see you there. We'll see you at the Iridium. Neck profile on that beauty. Spider, it's a 50s. It feels like my 58 neck actually on here. It's got some girth to it. It's got some girth. 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 That's a little thing called It's Got Some Girth. Yeah, the new CDs, they're coming out. You can sign up for them right now. And when we move our way east, we've got a couple days off, and one of the days we're going to go up in Buffalo, New York, where my buddy Chris Webb is, who does all my web stuff for me. No pun intended. It's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. See what I'm saying? And we're going to sign up all the new CDs right then and there, and then they're going to go out. So we have 2 new CDs coming. One's called Orange Ruminations, got 11 new studio tracks on it. And then Orange Church is on there, and The Ripper, and all kinds of good jams on that one. And then there's another one called Sweet Gristle. And that is a bunch of old tunes of mine that take on a new life with the KMT, like Unrepentant and Sweet Tea and Welch's Grape and Rex Charmer. And Here We Go Again, and those types of jams. And then there's 2 new jams on there as well. One's called Human's Gonna Human, and the other one is Rainbow Bridge, which we've been playing with the trio. By the time we get to New York, Patty, I will have those CDs in hand. So that will be good. And I will sign them at the merch table. That's right. I will have them, and they will rock your brain. Rock your brain. They will rock your brain. All right. Looking to KMT t-shirt. We will definitely have those. I just got a new shipment of t-shirts. I'll have Gristle King pedals. I've got some hats. We have CDs. I'll have Hal Leonard books. Yeah, and I'll actually have one set of Fishman Gristle-tone P90s in black. In case somebody wants to buy some doggone pickup. Let's do a little bit of that Politician. We haven't done that one in a while. Woo. Into my big black car. Well, hey now, baby, get into my big black car. I wanna just show you what my politics are. I support the left, though I'm leaning to the right. I support the left, hill, but I'm leaning to the right. So don't deny me, baby, not while I'm playing light bride. Well, I'm a political man, and I practice what I screech. I'm a political man, and I practice what I screech. Don't deny me, baby, not while you're in my reach. though I'm leaning to the right. I support the left, though I'm leaning to the right. I'm just not fair, baby, when it's coming to a fight. Can you dig those kind of activities? I should mention, ladies and gentlemen, that now Fishman has released, you could always buy just the bridge pickup by itself, but you couldn't just buy the neck pickup by itself. You had to buy the set in order to get the neck pickup, but now they have released the neck pickup alone. So if you wanted to buy a neck pickup and add it to whatever other configuration you have, you can do that. Simply 314-159-2654 asks, when will the new Orange Room be ready? Well, that is a good question, isn't it? That is a question I wish I could answer, but I cannot. So we'll just hope for the best. Yeah. It's coming. It looks great. It's coming along. Yes, Steve Karras. This is a Gibson USA 50s original, or the original collection 50s Les Paul. It's a little heavy, but it's got my pickups on board, and they sound good. Hey now, baby, get into my big black car. Let's try a little bit of that boom ba doo da down boom da home ga doo da go ska ga ga home ga doo da go goon da home ga doo da dam. This is an old tune of mine that was on the Radio Free Gristle record, and it's a song called the Mulligatawny Delta, which is a meeting point of when you get mulligatawny soup from your favorite Indian restaurant and it spills on your tabletop and it forms a little river, you see. And in the Delta region, that is where you get a little something called the Mulligatawny Delta. Can you dig it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you dig it? A song called the Motani Delta, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my jam.
Doodle doodle dat doodle daddle doodle dat doodle daddle doodle dat pop po but doodle daddle doodle dat doodle dat. Oh, the Man Squatch Chronicles. We got to learn that one of these days. All across the land, just like Sly, we gotta take a stand. Please don't hurt nobody or drag him down. Give him a helping hand to get off the ground. Got to get better in a little while. 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 Now the sun's got to shine on my guitar someday, boy. do. Get on your knees and pray. I know the Lord is going to answer you. Don't do it tomorrow. Do it today. Got to get better in a little while. 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 You know the sun's got to shine on my guitar someday, boy. Pretty good. That felt pretty good up here, up and through here, ladies and gentlemen. Up and through here, it felt mighty good. It felt really good. It felt really good. Don't forget, we are coming. Koch Marshall Trio will be in Europa in April. We're just finally putting the spit shine on all the dates. I will have it on the website sooner than later. We're coming to Deutschland, and we're coming to Italy. And favorite Scooby-Doo character, the Scoob, of course. Yeah. Oh no. What? A little bit of that Scoob-Doo. Lamar Brewster says, will there ever be another triple gristle again? I don't think so. They were too labor-intensive for Tim Yarning, and it was very traumatic to make the ones we had to make, and it took forever. And I asked him not too long ago, what are the chances of it? He's like, nope. And I'm like, okay.
Nope.
Now, if we can get Fishman to make them like they made the other ones, maybe, but I don't think that's going to happen. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Can you dig those kind of activities? Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Can you dig those kind of activities? Let's try a little bit. Let's try a little bit of that Hendrix tune that we mangle, and see what we got with that one. Come on. It says it's in tune.
Tight.
It's a liar. It's a liar. Why? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That's a little selection by Country Jim Hendrix that we added a little something to.
Descendo.
Can you dig it? Ba-da-da-doo-da-doo-da. That was off a Jimmy Page record, that little riff I just played. What else we got? We got a little we need rock music. I think we need some rock music is what we need. Am I right or am I right? We haven't done the boogie in a while. Let's do the boogie. Wow. That was a little boogie song for you. That was a little boogie song for you. That was a little boogie. That was a little boogie song for you. Oh yeah, no. Ah. I like that kind of rock and roll. It's good for your soul. It's good for your soul, as the scrollies foretold. As the scrolls foretold, it's good for your so-he hole. Your so-he hole. Rock-a-dig-a-doo. Ba fan for lang do shangy doogie doogie doo doo. You know what we're gonna do right now for the kids? We're gonna go. Well, I hear that train a-rolling, but it's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train, it keeps a-rolling right down the sand. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in a Schwabenon just to watch him die. Now when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head. There's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. I'm a girl in a burger and I'm smoking up my big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. When I hear that crystal bowling, I hang my head. that prison. The railroad train was mine. I'd probably take a little further, just a further down the line. Far from Folsom prison. Oh no, blah, blah, blah. And I'd let that lonesome gristle know my blues. Whoa, that was a screamer and a demon. A screamer and a demon. That was a demon screamer. Screaming demon. Song called Screaming Demon. I thought it was that G string that went for a little walk. It was the G string that went for a little walk. We're going to leave you with a little shuffle. It's going to be in the key of G. Is a good key. Shuffle in G.
All right.
Let's do a little faster shuffle than that. 1, 2, hey. Well, all right. Can you dig it? Thank you, folks. We went a little over. We went 3 minutes over.
Wow. Whoa.
It felt so good.
The balloons.
We yanked it. We cranked it. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. We are going to do a together.co tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Come on down. We will be here ready to boogie. And for together.co, you got to let the good times flow. 5 p.m. Central Time on the together.co website. You say together, and I say together. Some people say together, people say together. Together. It's a combination of various things, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. If you're curious as to where we're going to be coming out, we are going to be on tour starting next week with the Koch Marshall Trio. We're going to be down at a little place I like to call Martyrs in Chicago on Thursday. And Nick Moss is going to be with us down there. That's going to be fun. We're going to be at Friday night. We're in the Detroit area, Ferndale, as a matter of fact, at the Magic Bag, which is going to be delicious. And then on Saturday, I believe we're at the West Side Bowl in beautiful Youngstown, Ohio. And then Sunday, we find our way to Pittsburgh. I can't remember where we're playing in Pittsburgh. My mind is blanking. Then we got a couple days to get up to Boston town, and we're playing up there. We're playing in Connecticut. We're playing in Troy, New York, and then we're playing Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Why do I say that? New Hampshire. Like I even know what that accent is. I don't. And then I like Jordan Deed said, Greg needs to learn how to bend. Jordan, I think you may be learning disabled, but that's on you, as my wife likes to say. Ears far grander than yours have said nicer things. So take that to your hovel of shame. Anyway, so we are going to be out and about. So come out and see us, and we will rock your brain so hard and so deep. And we're going to let the good times roll. So on behalf of Turn of the Burner,
Hello.
and our friend Dylan James Koch, my mighty son, we will see you cats on the flippity and the floppity. Adios.